Hi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Danny the Cat doing another playthrough for Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Oh man, last time we had some great throwbacks to Mass Effect 2. Jacob, Samara. In all honesty, I'm excited. We are meeting our old friends again, and it's bringing back a nostalgia. But it means that we get to move forward. I think our next task has to be the Quarian homeworld. Shall we? Oops. Gotta have the mouse in the right spot. Let's see here. What does the Asari give us? Asari Commandos. Nice. Samara. Sweet. Whew. Excuse me. You know, this is episode 26.
If you haven't denied the action, it was a crappy action.
This is...
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering. The Crucible project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way. Commander?
Let's see here. Crucible update. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Jelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team are determined to crack its mysteries, although I never rely on luck. Blah. In this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Sincerely, Dr. Brian Cole. Alright. Citadel Meetup. Jacob Taylor. Hey, Shepard. This Crucible project is intense. Brian and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you got time, want to meet me there? Things were so crazy on Jelix. It'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know? Hope to see you around, Jacob. Sweet. Headed for the front lines. Samara, Shepard. I finished my business on Lesius. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there, Samara. Asari squad ready. Oh, Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the 2nd Fleet until it's time to deploy. Whoops. What happened? Woohoo! If you'll all allow me a personal note. I knew a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back. But hearing that that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. That is good to hear. As much as I want to go back to the Citadel, I gotta do my other stuff.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Ragnar Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
The joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
I actually agree with that.
Glad you talked Samara now.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. Then the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy. Commander?
What are you doing, Edie? Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the convoy systems, critical warnings may be lost. How bad are these storms? If we are warned, not bad. If we're not warned, very bad. Thanks for the info, Edie. Hello, Shepard.
Alright. Alright, I think it may be time that we head to the Quarians as soon as possible. I'm afraid to because I think I know what's going to happen. I played this game once before, back when it came out originally. But that was such a long time. It's not this. Plus, there's DLC on here that I haven't seen. And that's mostly because at the time period I didn't have the money to buy all that. I had to be choosy. Which I think is something that shouldn't be possible. It's time to speak with the Quarians. I'm hesitating because I don't want to, but exactly the same time, I got to. So, let's do this. Why is there only one chip? Where's the rest of them?
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hope for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our home world.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Ram?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we We may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth is significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Wait! You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Geralt. We need to retreat or we'll lose the light ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here, Geth Dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Talizora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally.
Yes!
Already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
I actually have no idea where I'm going. Oh, literally right next to me. Alright, let's go cause some mischief. See, that's a cool image right there. I would love that image. Without the text and all that, that would be a background. Are you ready? Are you steady? Let's go! Let's see here. Who should I bring on this mission? Wow, my roster is getting bigger. I love that. Alright, Tally, I would love... Well, EDI is an AI. Why not? It might be good to have an AI support. I'm only taking a guess, however. Whew. I am nervous on this one. I am extremely nervous. But then again, this might be where we meet Legion. Again.
ETA to run out in 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Russian national anthem. Oh, man.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Amazing cinematics right here.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
Edie, so a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Yep, I'm all by myself. Huh. Oh, I forgot how disorienting this is. But I love it.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Freaking Joker. Man. Why does he always have to make me laugh? Yeah,
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
But I want to just, before we get into anything, people, Mass Effect, all 3 games, well, all 4 games, has the best cinematic views of all time. I don't think there is a game out there who could top that cinematic view. At least not one that I encountered. Even of today's standards, with the new Xbox and the PlayStation 5, it doesn't even compare to this. This trumps them over. Not trying to... Yeah. Either way, this is one of the best games. That's why EA and BioWare had made a very good decision on making the Legendary Edition. I'm glad that they did this. I'm happy. I'm back into it. Yeah! But let's get back into the game. You ever wonder if that, like, they purposely put stuff there so that way I can just find it on my own? Or if there's other ways. That would be kind of cool if they made it where you could go multiple different directions and still end up where you need to be.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Notice there's not a single gap yet.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Interesting weapon. Let's equip it.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Ben's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
That is much like using polonium-tipped rounds against organics.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
That is beautiful. Scary, but beautiful. Just want to point out, it's scary, but beautiful.
Lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Was I supposed to do something?
I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Kill.
Oops.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Ow.
More Geth forces incoming.
I don't hear an alarm!
They're Geth. They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Geth lack self-preservation instincts.
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields!
Then take them down before they recharge.
Ow, where did that come from? Alright, who's firing at me?
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it. We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper's signal from here, you would need to override all the Geth.
Do you ever wish you were like them? Networked.
No. I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
You don't feel lonely, being the only AI on the Normandy? The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The Hunters are moving in!
I forgot how good their weapons are.
One Hunter down. We must find the remaining Hunters.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational. Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Geth are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
Nada. arguments there.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
Their threaded processing is remarkably effective. I would not be able to handle that much data alone.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serving the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
I'm glad that she's an admiral. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Don't judge. You aren't being paid to judge.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Forrest's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Itchy, 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 itchy side. I don't like that.
There's the maintenance lock!
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
I would not want to be here for too long, so let's,
Come on, let's get out of here.
oops. Oh, that makes me
Excellent.
woohoo!
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Ow! Yeah, bad timing when it comes to that. I survived that. Let's not risk it. Ah. I thought that would be something different. Ow!
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Sorry, my cell phone. Huh? Oh, what do you know? I was going the right way. My hands through the door. Come on, guys, let's go. Oh! Teleportation! Now that we're out of there, guys, say something interesting. See, I like elevators like that. I can tell which direction I'm going.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm alright.
Good.
Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
You say that, and then we have that long elevator down at the Citadel. You know, I think it may be good to use one.
It's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way I would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once free, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secure via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes, used by organics, it is understandable. Forget to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against final attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon. Got it.
Polydora complete. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in intent.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Watch out, that signal is offline.
The Guardian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing. It's placing a turret.
I would love to have one of those as like a personal car. Alright, whoever initiated that is going to have a big word.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Oshtet.
He's a jackass.
The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait! Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
I think I'm gonna have to end it right there, guys. It's good to see Tali. It's good to see Legion. I love the both. I can't imagine sacrificing either or. However, I know for a fact that I could end up losing both, or at least one, in this next mission. Mass Effect 3 has been known to kill off good characters. I don't like that, but exactly same time, you can't argue with a game that loves to tug at your heart. And that's what BioWare did so fantastically. However, I have to honestly say, right now, it's time for me to shut off systems. So I'll talk to you guys later. Till the next episode, see you around. I believe that'll be episode 27. If you like what you see, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Till the future, stay happy.